Hello, so this video is going to show you how to create a booking in Essential Scheduling. So in Essential Scheduling terminology, a booking is a non-academic meeting or event. So in most cases, this would be if you are booking a conference room for a meeting or maybe booking a space for some type of activity that is not an academic class or activity. So on the screen here, you can see this is the home page that pops up when you first sign in to Essential Scheduling. So to get to the events app where we will actually book our booking, we're going to click on the little movie ticket here, and it should open up a new tab. Okay, so this is where we will actually make our booking. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this tab here that says timeline. Okay, the view is a grid view, so it's similar to what you might have seen in Astra 8 when booking a conference room or a space for an activity. So the view is somewhat similar. Now, what you'll notice at the top here is you can look at day, week, month view. It's just kind of personal preference for you, what you prefer. I find that looking at the day is easiest for me. So that's what I have it set as here. One thing you'll notice as well too is the times. So it starts at midnight, um, and that causes the grid to be quite long. Um, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on this button here that shows only 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, so that makes it a little bit more manageable. Now what you're going to do is you are going to toggle a couple of different things. So first, you're going to toggle the day that you want to schedule your booking. So let's say that I want to schedule a conference room for a meeting on Wednesday, July 22nd. So I'm going to click on July 22nd. Okay. And then now I'm going to do a little bit of toggling with my filters here to find the space that I want. Okay. So let's say I want to look for a conference room on Ankeny campus. So I'm going to click that filter button. I'm going to scroll down slightly to space, and I'm going to select Ankeny, so it shows me the entire Ankeny campus. If you wanted to drill down more and say you wanted to look just for conference room spaces in Building 1, you can do that as well too. But just for the sake of this example, I'm going to just choose Ankeny campus. Okay. And then if I only want to see conference room spaces, I can filter even further down by space type here. So I can start getting a conference room. And it'll only show me conference rooms on Ankeny campus. So you can play around with your filters a little bit to find the right campus or type of room that you'd like to look for. Um, and that way you're not looking at quite so much data. So for me, I think that this is good. So I am going to look for room 17C, which I know is a conference room here in building 1. That's the conference room that I'd like to use. So what I'm going to do now is make sure that I'm on that row. I'm going to find the time that I want to start my meeting. So let's say 10 a.m. I'm going to click and drag. Oop, I got a little bit off there, but that's okay. I can fix that here in a second. It brings up this half window here with the information that I need to input about my booking. So let's say I'm going to do a FERPA meeting is the title of my booking. Now I need to click on this little square here, and I need to choose the type of booking that it is. So in my case, since it's a meeting, I'm going to select meeting. Okay. Now I'm going to adjust my time. I said I wanted to do 10 a.m. And I'm going to say that we're going to meet for an hour and a half. So 10 to 11:30 a.m. You can click outside of that. You can see here, I mean, you can see it visually on the grid as well too, but it's telling me that Ankeny Building 1, room 17C is available during this time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and I'm going to put my expected attendance. I'm going to say there's going to be 5 people that are going to attend this meeting. Oh, 5. There we go. Okay. And then it is pretty much ready to go. You do not need to do anything with this box here that says assign this booking to an event. You can leave that blank. So the last pieces that I'm going to do to finalize my booking is I'm going to move this from draft status to scheduled. And you'll notice that the look of my meeting on the grid will change. It'll change from kind of this transparent blue to a more solid blue when I do that. And then the last thing, this one is important. There are actually 2 steps to making sure that the room is fully booked for my booking. I have to come down here to this pending, and then I have to approve. Okay. At that point, my meeting is scheduled completely, and we should be good to go. Notice that there is no save button on this window. It saves automatically. So if I click out of here, it's still saved. So I can see my meeting on the grid here. If I wanted to look at information about it, again, I would just click it and it would open up that window again. And when you're done, you can click out of it. One other thing that I will mention about bookings that's maybe a little bit different from Astra 8 is if you make a mistake or if you decide not to go forward with scheduling a booking. So let's just say, for example, that I meant to put this meeting. Oh, let's see, 17D. So I'm going to start a booking here. So I put it on there, and then for whatever reason, I decide, oh, no, actually, that was a mistake. I don't need this. If I click out of it, it still leaves it on the calendar. It's just in draft form, but it might be confusing for other people who are looking at the grid, knowing whether or not this meeting is going forward or if this space is actually available or unavailable during this time period. So if you do make a mistake and you need to get rid of a booking, what you'll do is you'll open it up, and then you'll go up here to the upper right corner of this window, and then you'll click delete and confirm. Okay. So that's the basics. Those are the basics of how to make a booking in Ad Astra Essential Scheduling. As always, if you need any assistance or have questions, feel free to reach out to the scheduling department at scheduling_DEPT@dmac.edu.